Greetings everyone, I am Eric Paulson with Your Essential Practice. For today's Divinely Guided Rune reading, we're getting into the week of Father's Day, so I figured let's do a good Father's Day rune reading for all the fathers and mothers who also pulled the double duty as role of father as well, and all of us grandfathers, all the divine masculine energy in our lives. So let's just get into today's Divinely Guided Rune reading and celebrate this energy, shall we? How are we all feeling out there? Happy Father's Day week to you all. As usual, we're going to cleanse this energetic space with a singing bowl, and we have the $2 note representing uncommon abundance in our lives. As we place this $2 note into the bowl, we're simultaneously giving gratitude towards and inviting more of that uncommon abundance in our lives as we're cleansing this energetic space and ringing the singing bowl here. I invite you now to take 3 deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth, not forcing any of it, just letting it rise and fall naturally. Concentrating on the intent and the message of today's divinely guided rune reading for Father's Day week. Mothers who are playing the role of father, father energy, masculine energy, divine masculine within us. However this resonates with you, whatever message you want out of it, may it be divinely guided for you. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so this is a very special backdrop. I just wanted to quick mention that as we're into this Father's Day week. This is a banner from my granddaughter's baby shower. So it's my youngest son's first Father's Day. So I thought I would honor him and his daughter, my granddaughter, and my youngest son with this backdrop and just celebrate them. So I thought that would be fun. All right. Energetic past energies. So this is the Ingwas rune. This is the divine masculine rune. And what a great rune to start with for a Father's Day read, right? So we're starting off with that energetic past and healing divine masculine energies. Ingwas is that successfully planted seed. It's that fertile soil, right? So it's also calling us to be in peace and plenty, coming from that knowing, that peaceful knowing that this seed planted will bring about the plenty, right? So these are wonderful aspects that are coming from your divinely guided, very near energetic past here. What is looking at for you now? So your healing emotional works, divine feminine. We got the divine masculine and the divine feminine right in a row here for you. This is really great because you've been working on balancing both of these aspects. This divine feminine is Lagos. This is the sea, lake, flow, literal dowsing with water, intuition work, healing emotional work, right? You're holding space for each other, holding space for ourselves. This could be that familial nurturing. This could be nurturing of companionship with your spouse, significant other, or that just that father-daughter, father-son relationship, that sort of energy in the family dynamic as well. And this can go across generations and lifetimes and ancestors. So please take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. All right, because this is really healing a lot of that divine emotional work, spending time near water, possibly doing some water cleansing rituals, maybe some scrying work, doing a lot more into your intuition, coming from that place of knowing and exercising that intuition and coming from that nice fertile soil and being able to nurture and develop that emotionally, right? That is so beautiful. Oh my goodness, y'all. Okay. Energetic near future. This is the familial nurturing. Birch, Bricana, birth, beginnings. This is the rune of that, like I said, familial nurturing type of energy. This is really beautiful, balanced beginning type of growth here. This is, it's so blessed and just divine, y'all, because this balancing and this beginning here, whatever this is, this familiar, this could be a new paradigm shift in your family dynamic moving forward here throughout this week, a new dialogue, a new bit of dialogue being open and exchange, a new understanding, perhaps during this holiday or this celebrated time for fathers, or that father energy, or the divine masculine energy in our lives, right? So this could be that beautiful abundance as well, that nurturing and abundance, that just overflowing with that love and that familial bonding, and oh my gosh, that is just so beautiful, y'all. A lot of this healing work in this time of year is really blessed, and look, oh my God, action taken for the best outcome. This is Wunjo. This is that clan flag of success, right? This is that flag that wants to be planted on the top of the hill, and you figure out those energies that are at the top of the hill there with you, all that reaching back to help others up, right? The leading by example, the beginnings that started this beautiful journey, all that success, pleasure, gratitude, enjoyment, laughter, all that is just wrapped up into what your action taken for the best outcome should be. Be in your joy, be in your plenty, be in your success, be in your familial nurturing, that awesome gratitude towards your family this time, right? So what I mean by this time is maybe you haven't been in the past, okay? I've had a strong intuitive hit, yeah, to describe that to you, because look at thoughts, feelings, and emotions around Kinas. Kinas is that wants to keep going forward energy, a trailblazing, like the fire energy in astrology, right? That manifestation energy, trailblazing, and leading by example. So a lot of us in this divine masculine, we feel like that burden is our responsibility. However, that leading by example is just when we are not in our best, that others can take up that slack in our family and help us out in turn, right? So when we're leading by example, they're learning from us, emotionally healing as well, when we have that open dialogue, right? And oh my gosh, so let me just describe here to you as well, that while we're leading by example in these new beginnings, these generational healing of these divine masculine and feminine aspects of self are being healed. You're healing ancestral trauma. You're healing past life stuff. Whatever resonates with you, you're really starting to feel that this week as this dialogue continues, as you embody what you wish to see. Right? You're being that person that you wish you had while you were growing up, right? In that Father's Day, fathering kind of energy there, right? So let's go forward here a little bit more. So thoughts, feelings, and emotions, and this is kind of wrapped up nicely with that beginning. So we're constantly, if we get to the top of the hill and we keep on leading and we begin again on new projects, and we have more success after success after success with this beautiful blessed energy, this familial nurturing energy, right? Your thoughts, feelings, and emotion, or excuse me, your after your thoughts, feelings, and emotions is the Rune Kinas. This is, or excuse me, Jera. My apologies. Jera is after Kinas here, and Jera is the rune of harvest. It's irreversible, so this is going to be another thing that's weighing heavy on your mind. So how is your forward movement wrapped up in your harvest? What are your intended outcomes on this, and what are your intentions? What is your driving energy here? Because that'll greatly determine what your harvest is, the quality of your harvest, the amount of your harvest, right? The type of your harvest. Okay, while we bring in harvest here, this is what we risk losing in that position, this aspect. So a healthy harvest, a good reciprocation of energy. If we're not leading by example, we're not nurturing in our healthy ways, we're not celebrating joy in healthy ways together as our family, with your clan flag, with your clan, celebrating with your clan, right, in healthy ways. When we're not, then we risk that healthy outcome, that reward at the end, that karmic reward, that successful harvest, right? So that comes right back from that balancing divine masculine and feminine within us, embodying these beginnings, what we would like to see in our families, right? And this is a lot of emotional work tied up into this, y'all. You've been transmuting and healing in awesome ways. And what I mean with that ancestral and generational trauma healing energy, you are never going to be the same again. This is Dagas. This is the rune of clarity. This is your metamorphosis conclusion, right? Or your revelation of your metamorphosis. This is that butterfly, right? After the chrysalis phase. With that, now you have that moment outside of time, like that hourglass tipped on its side, where you have that observational moment of yourself never being the same again. You have healed. You're appreciating yourself in that gratitude in the moment, gratitude towards the divine, gratitude for yourself, for showing up for yourself, gratitude for your clan, for showing up for you, reciprocating that energy back out to your clan, that familial nurturing, right? Leading by example, as we always do in that divine masculine sense of being. Whether you are a male or a female embodying that divine masculine energy within your family, this can still be done in healthy ways. All right, so take how you identify and take what resonates with you, please, and leave what doesn't, because this is really great, because Dagas is really a blessing for you. That revelation that occurs, that aha, the epiphany, and then guess what? We get to take this and begin the cycle and get to apply it and do it again. And reinforcing this. Remember, the neurons that fire together, wire together, and we're enforcing healthy patterns, healthy behaviors to lead by example for healthy future generations. By healing ourselves, by healing our past, we heal the future versions of ourselves, our future family members as well. This is great energy, y'all. Be safe this Father's Day week, y'all. Please. All right. Let's get a message of clarity from the Soul's Journey cards. These are messages directly from Divine, straight from Spirit, straight to your soul. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Self-esteem is the card for this today. It says, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Let's read about that. Have you been working on that self-esteem? You've been leading by example. It's been taking a lot of guts to kind of, make the tough choices in the family sometimes. No, I'm not just saying the fathers do this either. Mothers play a role here too. So that mothering type of reciprocative energy. Some of us play both roles, single parents, right? So take that into consideration as well, because this can be a reciprocative Mother's Day kind of energy too, where I don't think that this is specific to just that male energy in your life, but this is for that celebrating Father's Day time period during the year. But let's just call it what it is. Some of us do pull the double duty. Let's read about that self-esteem. A lot of us have oodles of it, but confuse it with ego. Are you confusing yours with ego? Let me know in the comments below. Self-esteem, again, is a reminder that the card says, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. It's easy to perceive others as being better than you. This is a trap of the ego. There's no one greater, lesser, or lesser than you. There are only those who have learned how to reveal their gifts to a greater or lesser degree. Everyone is born with unique abilities of the soul, and just like snowflakes, no two are alike. You have a unique perspective to share with the world, and have come back to this time to put your stamp on it. Perhaps you may not be aware or even in tune with your incredible and gifted self. Why not try to make a list of 10 aspects of yourself or abilities you possess that you love and hold in high regard? It is not always easy to write about yourself, but sometimes you need to be reminded just how special you are. Remember that you did not come down to this schoolroom by accident. You have meaning and a reason for being. You are a treasure chest of incredible gifts and insights. Now is the time to celebrate you. And how appropriate, right? Let's get a card of clarification from the fairies. Fairies are divinely guided beings that love to assist us in our journeys. Fairies, please show us clearly what message of clarity do you have for us today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Marriage, woo! The fairies join you in celebrating wedded bliss. So some of us may be recommitting during this Father's Day period. Or maybe some of us are meeting that new divine counterpart. Maybe some of us have already met that divine counterpart and are making that commitment during this time frame. So within the next week and a half to 2 weeks, I would say, keep your eyes open for those spiritual signs, right? Listen to divine guidance, right? Listen to that intuition that you've been working so hard on and take that step towards those beautiful beginnings. Practice that self-esteem, right? Because this is going to lead to tremendous familial growth, nurturing, bonding, healing, love. Oh my gosh, y'all, just take that step. Take that step. Please, please, please. The universe is begging you, right? The fairies join you in celebrating wedded bliss. You drew this card because your question involves a marriage. This particular card holds variable meanings. So pay attention to your body's reactions as you read the possible interpretations. Additional meanings for this card are congratulations, you're getting married soon. Or your marriage needs some healing and attention, which the fairies can help you with if you'll ask. Or you'll soon meet someone significant at a wedding. Or a relationship commitment is pending. I like that one for you. All right, admit your true feelings to yourself regarding a marriage is another true one. Okay, so that self-esteem, a lot of us have to face that inner selves. Are we being honest with ourselves? Are we in our pleasure, in our joy when we make these decisions? How do these decisions make us feel? Are they emotionally healing, or is this creating more work for us? Right? Remember, you have a successfully planted seed. Are you looking at the right crop, or are you looking at the right fields here? Okay, so take this into consideration as you're moving forward with this marriage card. Take what resonates, please, and leave what doesn't. All right, someone close to you could be getting married soon as well, or your life purpose involves helping people with romance, matchmaking, relationships, or weddings. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Just to help people with their weddings? Yeah. In some aspect, to celebrate and just be a part of that energy and celebrate it with them, reciprocate it. What a great way to be. Wow, look at the creative energies of the sacral chakra for the the chakra token for today. As usual, we have that chakra token at the end of our rune readings for additional guidance and meditation and healing guidance for us during this time frame. So 417 hertz, incidentally, is a detoxifying frequency. So I was going to say sound or sign. So the sacral chakra that it's associated with is located below the navel, and it relates to sexuality, creativity, intimacy, and pleasure. If you feel sexual repression, lack of creativity, intimacy issues, or you're someone who is emotionally isolative of yourself, like who closes yourself off or cocoons, right? Then you'd be someone who needs to work on their sacral chakra. Listening to the solfeggio frequency of 417 hertz will help to elicit more openness, creativity, and sensuality. As a result, you'll experience more pleasure and harmony. While you listen to the 417 hertz solfeggio frequency, just search it up on YouTube, y'all. Take one that feels comfortable for you. If there's one that does not feel comfortable for you, please stop listening to it and find one that does. All right, they're all going to be different pitches, but the frequencies should be the same. 417 hertz listened into your home will also remove stagnant energy and help to cleanse and detoxify the space. How beautiful is that? So the sacral chakra mudra and mantra are as follows. Vam is the mantra, and we're starting off in the prayer position. for Vam, and we're going to make the binoculars with the first two, the index finger and the middle finger, rolling over the thumb and cupping that under. And then the other two, the pinky and the ring fingers, we're going to make some rabbit ears and just bring our wrists together like so. And it kind of looks like either binoculars when you're looking at it or bunny rabbit from the side, right? And that's the sacral chakra mudra, and we set this on our lap. We repeat the mantra Vam, listening to 417 hertz. What a great rune reading, everyone. I've been Eric Paulson with Your Essential Practice, and that mudra, again, is starting off in the prayer position. And we're tucking in those bunny eyeballs, right? And then we're going to do the bunny ears with the tips of these two fingers. And we're just laying it down by our lower abdomen, that reproductive region, right? And we're going to be doing the mantra Vam, V-A-M, while listening to the 417 hertz solfeggio frequency and letting that beautiful orange energy emanate through our body from the sacral chakra region. Ooh, celebrate that creative energy of your masculine energy, divine masculine energy in your life, the divine feminine energy as well. Hold space for that. Come from that divine center, from that place of knowing. Be that person you would like to be. And celebrate that familial nurturing, because this is going to be huge. This big shift that's happening for you this week is just awesome. So let me know in the comments below how your Father's Day is going. And also, everyone, check this out. This I got from my mother for, well, you could say Father's Day, but it's my birthday a week ago. But I got this from my mom, so let's give her all a big thumbs up and a thank you down in the comments below. So big shout out, thank you, Mom, for this awesome hanging artwork. Namaste. Have a blessed and abundant day.